So what do you do in the evenings to help set you up for the next day? How do you make sure that you're setting yourself up to succeed the next day before you even go to bed in the evenings? Good afternoon. It is a gorgeous sunny day here. And we're getting to that time of the year where all the kids are going back to school. Now, William's got 2 inset days. So goes back Wednesday. I know there's some who go back tomorrow and some who've gone back today. It varies obviously around the country. But how do you make sure you're setting yourself up for a really good day, for a really good, successful start to what, can be a very stressful time of year? So the first thing that I always do is I make sure we've got everything prepared beforehand. So I have a pile of clothes here that I will be naming later. So all of that's done, away in his drawer and all sorted. Just the basic stuff. Have we got the bag ready? Have we got the can't think of the words I'm looking for, all the bits he needs in his bag, all of his books that he brought home before the summer, everything like that. And I'll do that all beforehand. But what can you do regularly in the evenings to help you make sure that you're setting yourself up for a good day the next day? Now, tomorrow, I'm going to look more about what you can do in the morning. But today, it's about the evening before. Now, the evening before is actually a brilliant time to help get yourself ahead for the next day. There's all sorts you can do. There's the obvious of, if there's packed lunches needed for the day, get those ready as much as you can. Boxes in the fridge, all ready to go, even if they're not sealed, or you've still got sandwiches or something to put in. You can get the majority of it done, all the picky bits, as we like to call it. And then there's the drinks bottles ready, and all of that stuff that we need to do to get the kids ready to school. Then there's the, what do you need for work the next day? Or are you working from home? Are you working from a client? Are you traveling? Whatever you're doing for the day, what of that can you get ready for the next day? What of that can you do that's going to help you not have to do it the following morning? So George started in Little Acorns today. So we had a big bag of nappies ready to go, enough for the whole week. We had, his bag all ready to go. We had everything sorted. The only thing we hadn't done was name everything, because I can't find George's name tags, but that's beside the point. So we had all of that done. They all know his stuff, so I didn't have to worry about the name tag side of things. So it was all good to go. And it meant we could have quite an exciting morning. We had a little bit of time playing and all sorts. But there's also things you can do for you to set yourself up for a good day. One of those is making sure you get to bed on time so that you get a decent night's sleep, so that you are well rested for the next day and that you've had enough sleep to be able to cope with whatever the day throws at you. How about taking some time to not use the screens before bed? So making sure that you're keeping away from, especially like the mobile and tablet screens with the blue light, so that you're allowing yourself to have a decent sleep and that blue light is not affecting your sleep throughout the night. How about having a nice relaxing drink? Some people like milky drinks before bed. I personally don't. I have a cup of decaf tea before bed, if I want to drink, or I just have water. As you can hear, William is in the background joining in with me. So there's all these different things that you can do to set yourself up for a really good day and a really good night's sleep, so that the monsters don't come out to play and you can have a really productive day the next day. Off you go. So what else can you do? Come on.
Ow.
What else can you do? Can you get things ready to go into the slow cooker in the morning? So have it all out ready, defrosting the night before, so that you can put it in, and then you've got tea sorted for when you get home. All of these little things, if you think about it, will give you the chance to set yourself up for a really good day the next day. There's also things you can do in the evenings to help if you have a lot to do the next day. How about having 5 minutes, 10 minutes, just reviewing your diary and working out what you need to do? Is there priority that you need to do things in?
I just built a bin.
Do you need to, is there things you have to do for a deadline? Is there things you have to do for William? Is there things you need to do for a particular client? Are there any phone calls you need to make? Do you need to make them at set times of day? Whatever it is, you can help yourself by planning it the night before. So think about what you can add in. Just make small changes at a time. Adding in one thing a night or one thing a week, however it works for you, so that you can maintain those changes to your routine and that you can set yourself up for that brilliant day the next day. Comment below if you would like the link to my upcoming webinar on unleashing your superpowers, which is all to do with mastering, juggling your business and being a mum, so you can just fly. Oh, now. So comment below. I'll drop you the link for that and have a great rest of the day. Bye, everyone.